Hello, welcome to Huson RC. This video is video 3 of the CC3D Revolution build I'm doing. So a few pictures here of the OPLink module that we'll be configuring and connecting to the quadcopter today. So as you can see here, this is my OPLink module. So what I'll do is I'll quickly just put it together. So there's the antenna adapter that just clicks in. And you've got the standard screw-on antenna there, which just simply screws on like this. Not over tight. All ready to configure, so I'll plug in the micro USB cable. Same as the flight board port, it's the micro USB. You'll see it switch on with the LEDs, and then start communicating there with the computer. So what we'll do now, we'll flick over to the computer and quickly configure it within LibraPilot. So let's have a look. So I've got it plugged in, as you can see at the bottom right there, OPLink module, and into the OPLink tab across the left hand side. So what we need to do is, basically the OPLink module acts as the coordinator tick box there. So as the master to control the slave, which will be the quadcopter build. So we need to make sure that that box there is ticked, the coordinator box, only on the module itself. We then need to make sure the max power is set to 100. There we go. Com speed below it set to 30,400, which is default. And then the max channel 250 and min channel 0. They're the channels within the frequency used by the OPLink module. The final thing to do is just to make a note of the device ID. You'll see it just there. It's unique to your module. So make a note of that device ID. That's the thing we need to keep hold of for configuration of the flight controller. Once we've done that, made a note of that, so I'll just write that down. And once we've done that, we can then just double check that we've got coordinator ticked, yeah, and then click save. And then disconnect. So we can disconnect the module from the computer. So that's disconnected. I'll unplug the module and I'll plug my micro USB cable into my quadcopter, into my CC3D Revolution Flight Controller. And then what should happen, hopefully, is that LibraPilot should pick up the quadcopter, hopefully. Let me just get this plugged in. Okay, here we go, so it's plugged in now. You see it's popped up with the Revolution over USB. Again, there you can see the flight controller itself, the hardware that's picked up. So what we need to do again is go into the OPLink setting on the left hand side, which is just there. The same screen as before. This time the flight controller isn't the coordinator, it's the slave, the OPLink module. So we leave the coordinator box unticked. Then we just need to make sure the settings match. So we need to set the max power to 100. Core speed is defaulted to 38,400, and the minimum maximum channel. And the device ID from the module is where we now need it. So we put it into the coordinator ID field within LibraPilot for the flight controller. I don't know exactly what this is for, but I guess it's so it obviously knows it's communicating with the correct device. Once that's done, click save, save its settings, and then disconnect. So I've now disconnected from my quadcopter. I'm going to connect it back into my OPLink module and then power my quadcopter just as I would with my LiPo battery. I'll just resize this window here so you can see it. So OPLink Mini Module connected into the computer again. Remembering that obviously that's the master, the coordinator, to communicate wirelessly over. Here we go. So you see it's popped up then with OPLink Mini. Just check the settings there have saved yet. So we've got the settings saved there with the coordinator tick box ticked. Yep, they look fine. And what should happen, hopefully, once here we go, so you see the bind there, so we can see that they're successfully connected and communicating with the flight controller on my quadcopter. You can see yeah, excellent, that's perfect. So you see link status enabled, a lot of kind of levels it's showing there for, I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm guessing it's just showing different levels of connectivity there. So to check things out wirelessly now, we can go straight into the flight data tab, which should give us a live feed of like the quadcopter, like the flight controller directly plugged into the computer. There you go, yeah. So if I tilt my quadcopter, you can see it shows a live kind of state of the accelerometer on the sensors on the board. So that's definitely working, definitely connected, and there's no lag or anything there, it's kind of bang on there, perfect. So we've got no fix on the GPS because I'm inside. But that's definitely working, definitely connected, and a wireless connection into the between the quadcopter and my computer. So I guess this would be the same as if you're on the field. You could have your laptop with you, and you could check all the statuses of your sensors, your GPS, your flight data for where you are with GPS. That's good. So if I arm it there, you can see there armed as well. So it shows live arming. See, armed. That's all done. That's all set up. So just to run through there, what we've done is we've configured the OPLink module using LibrePilot. We've then configured the flight controller, because that obviously has the OPLink module built directly into the flight controller. We've then powered the quadcopter as we normally would, the OPLink Mini Module back into the computer, and they can then talk wirelessly with each other. So yeah, that's telemetry setup for the quadcopter. Pretty simple to do. Any questions, any queries, anything for me, just drop it in the comments. But please like and share my video and subscribe to the channel. Cheers.